Hey, this is Chris Bono, and welcome to Guitar Cubed. Guitar Cubed is designed for guitar players who find themselves playing with other guitar players. More times than not, in a jam session or in a band situation, there's going to be at least one more guitar player, if not two. Think about when you go to an open mic. There's always multiple guitar players up there. The problem with this situation is many times that you end up playing the same thing. Or maybe some guy has some inversions in his pocket and he just plays something slightly different. What we're going to do here in Guitar Cubed is show you how you can play distinctly different parts but yet lock in and keep a groove going and make an orchestration that sounds awesome all by itself. On top of that, there's going to be a third guitar part, so you can learn how to solo over what seems like a barrage of great parts that you couldn't possibly fit into, but you actually can if you play with some very clever and smart ideas. That's what Guitar Cubed is all about, is making one big, awesome sounding ensemble. I've organized Guitar Cubed into 12 lesson sets. In each one of these sets, you're going to have a rhythm track and 3 guitar parts. The rhythm track is going to consist of just bass and drums. The guitar parts are split up into Guitar 1 being a foundational rhythm part, Guitar 2 being a complementary rhythm part, and Guitar 3 acting as sometimes a rhythm part and sometimes a solo part, but above it all, more of a lead part. Every last note that I play on guitar will be accurately transcribed for you and displayed in PowerTab and also in your PDF charts, so you'll be able to play every single thing that I did. What's going to happen is when you check out Guitar 1, you're going to have just the rhythm track, the bass and drums. So at any time that you want to play one of the parts on its own, you'll have that opportunity. When you're checking out Guitar 2, you're going to have a rhythm track that's going to feature bass, drums, and Guitar 1. So you can try out Guitar 2 or Guitar 3 over that track. Then, when Guitar 3 comes in, you're going to have bass and drums, Guitar 1 and 2 split hard left and hard right. So even still, at that point, you can maybe go to the left channel or the right channel to practice parts specifically, or you'll just be able to hear in the stereo spectrum clearly what's going on at Guitar 1 and Guitar 2 at the same time. So you can accurately get a hold of everything that's going on over here. The best way to work with Guitar Cubed is to first listen. Pick out any one of the lesson sets you think you're going to dig and listen to every part, so much so that you can actually sing the parts after you're done. From there, start digging into the guitar parts. Dig into Guitar 1, Guitar 2, Guitar 3. When you get to the Guitar 3 parts, if you think the solos are a little over your head, don't sweat it. But what you got to do is get into Guitars 1 and 2. Make sure you get these rhythm parts under your fingers, then call up one of your buds, have them come over to the house, and have some fun and put the parts together. Switch parts, play parts together, turn on rhythm tracks, do whatever you got to do to get this stuff on your fingers so you learn how to play with another player in a way that the whole ensemble comes together and just sounds awesome. So, enough talk from me. Let's get to work.